So because you don't have a lot of followers and not many likes in your post, you think you're not good enough? I know. We all have been there. And this is what we call the imposter syndrome. Hi there. My name is Kassan Cherry and I am a mindset and a life coach. In today's video, I'll be talking to you about how you could overcome imposter syndrome and become confident. If you're interested in knowing how you can overcome your imposter syndrome, please keep on watching. One of the many ways that you can overcome imposter syndrome is acknowledging your feeling. You can do this by journaling exactly whenever you feel as an imposter, whenever you don't feel good enough, because this will help you brainstorm exactly when, where, and why are you feeling this imposter syndrome. The second way you can overcome your imposter syndrome is writing your own rules. In general, when we feel like an imposter, we tend to step back and not doing what we are supposed to do, not showing up for others to share our message. Instead of doing that, try to do exactly what you think you can be doing because you're not expert enough. Let me take an example. If you think your message as a coach is not good enough to put it out there for other people, instead of not sharing it, share it anyway, because you don't know how many people are waiting for you to inspire them, and you don't know how many people you'll be impacting with that message. The third way you can overcome your imposter syndrome is talking to your mentor, your coach, friends, and people that you trust. You will see that somehow and at some point in their lives, in their success, they really had this moment of imposter syndrome. Because they have been there and they overcame it, they are more aware of how they can help you really overcome this imposter syndrome that you are feeling anytime that you have to share your message. The fourth of the many ways you can overcome your imposter syndrome is to change your perfectionism attitude. In general, the people who have felt the imposter syndrome is because they somehow are perfectionists. You don't have to do everything perfectly, because success is not built just with success. Success is built with failures in which you've learned lessons that will help you grow and get to the success. It's also learning from your failures and never give up. Fifth of the many ways you can overcome your imposter syndrome is to own your success. Stop thinking you got lucky, because the work you're putting out there is worth all the compliments that come with it. Because you've been inspiring people, you are having an impactful message. This is why you are receiving the compliments, not because you got lucky. So, because you worth all this compliment on it. The sixth of the many ways you can overcome your imposter syndrome is to act as if. Oftentimes they say to fake it until you make it. I'll say fake it sounds like it's not real, but act as if you are confident with your message is another way to say that you are worth what you say. Know what you are putting out there. Maybe you don't feel confident, but just act as you are confident about your message, and this will help you be more confident and overcome your imposter syndrome. The seventh way you can overcome your imposter syndrome is to be consistent in being uncomfortable. Speaking of being uncomfortable, in my previous video right there, I talk about how being uncomfortable can really take you further in life. So make sure you check it out. Because you don't feel confident, it's always uncomfortable for you to share your message and to put yourself out there. But because you are comfortable in the uncomfortable and you are consistent in sharing your message, you will definitely become more confident and overcome this imposter syndrome because you are showing yourself out there in a regular basis. So friends, here are 7 of the many ways you can overcome your imposter syndrome and become confident. If you like that video, I would appreciate if you give it a thumbs up, if you subscribe so you know whenever I post a new video every Wednesdays. And if you want to be part of my community, please find in the description below the link to my Facebook group, the Goal Getters Collective. Also, let's get social. Follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. I would really love to receive a message from you. As always, thank you for watching my video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.